Wolfman Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the NFL Head Coach New York Jets Series, season number 3. There's our man, Sam Carson. If you missed any of the other episodes, they are available on the channel in a playlist. Seasons 1 and 2 also available on the channel in a playlist. So here we are. We're going to go around the round table, take a look at our guys. Here's our man, Bob Sanders. Defense was looking we're looking at a low injury count right now.
Exactly.
All right, good deal. Glad to hear it. There's our man, Eric Mangini. They ran all over us last week. I won't let that happen again. It was one of the DL's better games. Just keep working on them, and you're doing good. That was a lack of embarrassment. We better see the next. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's a small trust drop on him, but Eric Mangini is actually up high on us. Mike Tomlin, your integration coaching really helped our secondary come through big time this week. That secondary was swarming to the ball. I like the focus you distilled in him. Bring up him and get him really good with us.
Boss.
What the heck are you telling my linemen to make them perform so badly? That was the most disgraceful performance I've ever seen.
I'm thinking no. Hey, Chief.
We took some punishment when we tried to run last week. They made some big plays getting into our backs. Let's learn from it and move on. A little bit of a trust drop on him.
You have time to talk?
Considering starting Michael Vick, he is performing better than, Vince Young is performing better than Michael Vick. Are you blind, buddy? I mean, wait, seriously, are you blind?
That's not gonna happen, man.
Michael Vick was better in that last episode. If y'all haven't seen it, Michael Vick was way better than Vince Young.
Listen, boss.
There we go. We do have a couple men hurt, if you care.
Yeah.
Greg Olsen, I don't like the way you're talking to me, buddy. Don't like the way you're talking to me. So there you go. The Bills beat the Giants 27-17 on Monday night. Here we go, folks. Once again, it's the game plan. You know what happens. I take a few minutes, get the game plan together. It takes a couple seconds for us to return to you. All right, folks, here we are with our brand new scouting director.
This is it.
Nicholas Adden is out, and we have Kyle Prince in. We'll take a look real quick at our next opponent, which is the Eagles, which we will take a look at them. We will be simming preseason. In the next episode, we will be simming preseason. We will be talking about the preseason going forward and finding out who's getting the start for us at quarterback, which I think is going to be Michael Vick. There's just no question about that. We will talk about what I think is going to happen with the team, what I'm looking forward to with the team, and we will be analyzing a lot of things going forward, and like I said, what's expected for this up-and-coming season. So as you know, the strongest arm of any veteran in the National Football League, he has an absolute cannon. That is Donovan McNabb, which is no-brainer. Brian Westbrook, outstanding vision. Terrell Owens, back in the day, back in this particular time, Terrell Owens was a beast as wide receiver. He's amazing intelligence and awareness. Not many receivers see the ball like or know the game like him. Josh Daniels, Trey Thomas. It's a veteran who gives the quarterback time to operate. Okay, so their halfback or backup quarterback, Javon Curse, the freak. Loved me some Javon Curse back in the day. This was a particular time where he had left Tennessee and explored other options, and one of the other options he went to was, of course, the Eagles. But yeah, that right there was pretty interesting. I do say so myself. That was a pretty interesting look. I knew that the Eagles were good back in this time frame, especially with Terrell Owens and Westbrook and Donovan McNabb. We do have 7 goals we need to prepare for. Got to make sure our wide receiver 1 is prepared for their cornerback 1. We got to get 5 money plays. Joyner, starting for our injured left tackle, get him ready. Fred Smoot is starting for our injured quarterback or cornerback, get him ready. Justin Gage, get him is playing for our injured wide receiver, get him ready. So I'm thinking that if we look at the we'll take a look real quick at the roster. I want to find out who's on injured. Okay, so here's our injured guys right here. Doug Jolly is injured. Ty Law is injured. Fred Smoot's playing in there for Ty Law. Law is injured. I'm not quite sure how long Ty Law is out for. This game, I don't think tells you how long they're out for. I've never seen how long they've been out for. In all my years of playing this game, I've never actually looked and said, hey, these guys here are there. But Michael Vick, of course, will start. He'll be our starting quarterback. Look at the offensive playbook. I think we got everything in there we need for that. Second and short, we can't add a play in second and short. Let's go with this. We don't want the PA waggle. We've already got that in the... Okay, let's go second and short again. Formation normal. Let's go cross in. Once again, we have our man, Kyle, coming in here. Wants us to scout a little bit more for the Eagles.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, man, Kyle Prince. Let's scout key players on the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the recommendations here. But that's us. We don't want to scout them. We want to scout the Eagles. We got to go back. All right, let's scout the Eagles. I don't want McMahon. Okay, they gave us the scouting report on Westbrook. Let's look at the scouting report on Ryan Moats. I want to take a look at somebody on their wide receivers other than Terrell Owens. How about Reggie Brown? And how about Troy Pinkston, who was really good back in this time for the Eagles as well. Their tight end, L.J. Smith. Let's take a look at L.J. Smith. Their middle linebacker, Josh Daniels. Let's take a look at him. How about Bubba Harris? We'll take a look at Bubba Harris as well. Let's take a look at the right outside linebacker, A.J. Hawk, who was also a pretty good player back in this time. Right outside linebacker, let's take a look at Raynach Thompson. All right, folks, we're going to end the episode right here. I do appreciate you all stopping in. As I said, in the next episode, we'll be talking about the preseason. We're talking about the hopes that we got going into the regular season here of this third season. And we will also talk about who is our projected starters. We know Vic started at quarterback, but who is our projected starters for the rest of the team? So if you're new, scratch the claw marks to the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Come over to Wolfpack Fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry. Hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis.